Okay, so we're getting into what are called angles of elevation and angles of depression. And this is really just a simple idea that happens to drive some applications of what's it called? Trigonometry. Okay, so the picture here that I like to use for this is imagine that there is a guy on a sailboat out here. There he is, and over here there's a cliff, and there's water, and there is a guy up here on the cliff. And they are looking at each other. Okay, so if this guy is looking out from here, straight across, and then looks down at the guy on the boat, the angle that is formed here, we'll call that theta, is what we call an angle of depression. Okay, so he's looking out and then he's looking down, so his angle depresses. This is what we call an angle of depression. Now, note, this is never this angle, not this one, okay? So this is the angle of nothing. Angle of nothing! Exclamation point. Okay, so we never use this angle, the one between the cliff and the line of sight. It's always, 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 always from the horizontal down is the angle of depression. Now, the guy on the boat has an angle of elevation. So his horizontal up to the guy on the top of the cliff, we'll also call that theta, is an angle of elevation. Elevation. There we go. Okay, so looking down from horizontal is an angle of depression. Looking up from horizontal is an angle of elevation. And because these are both horizontal, this one and this one, and that there is a transversal, makes these alternate interior angles. So in the same frame, it is right to call these both theta because they're going to be congruent. Okay, so there's your angle of depression, there's your angle of elevation, and that's it for today.